had leprosy in Jesus' times, you would be miserable and treated horribly. A leper was a person with a skin disease called leprosy back in Jesus' times. Leprosy was contagious, so lepers were basically shunned. They were left to starve and they had to find their own food or bed. One day, Jesus saw 10 lepers. When Jesus saw these 10 lepers, he took it upon himself to heal them and relieved all of their misery. As they were walking away, one of the 10 stopped, got down and thanked Jesus on his knees. Jesus asked the one, "Weren't there 10 of you? Why did only one come to thank me?" I believe that Jesus felt disappointed that only one stopped to thank him. He explained to that one, "You have earned an increase of faith because you came back and expressed your gratefulness instead of hiding it away and forgetting about it." When people receive a gift like healing, there are 3 reactions they might have. 1, they might not be grateful at all because they believe that they deserve this gift, and maybe they don't even see it as a gift. For example, I expect my mom to help, just to clean my room for me, and I don't see it as a gift. Because I don't see it as a gift, on those times that she does help me, I don't say thank you and I don't show gratitude. 2, people might feel gratitude, but they don't express it or show it. I think this explains why the other 9 lepers walked away. Maybe those 9 lepers did feel gratitude, but they didn't know how to show it in a way that showed Jesus how much they were actually grateful for this huge gift of healing them from leprosy. Maybe the other 9 lepers didn't realize that they were grateful because they were overwhelmed with joy from being healed. Maybe they were just so excited to see their families again or to move on with their new lives that they didn't look back. Maybe they forgot about this huge gift that Jesus just gave them. 3rd, people might express their gratitude towards the giver and make it clear that they are grateful. Jesus said to the one leper, "Get up and go, your faith has made you well." I think this means that the one leper had a lot of faith and showed a lot of faith in miracles, and he remembered to show his gratitude. He showed Jesus that he truly was grateful. When we acknowledge our things and express it, we are increasing our faith by thanking God and not hiding our gratitude away, forgetting about it. My definition of gratitude is enjoying life with the people we love surrounding us and remembering that it is all a gift. When you are grateful, you notice more gifts and you see the beauty all around you. I have a video to show you, so please look at the screen.
It all started with a simple desire, to live on the brighter side of life. We found 30 bloggers and challenged them to take note of life's little blessings and give thanks for 21 days. This is what we learned. It's all good, and it's right in front of me. It's not so bad. It goes as far as I can see. It's a beautiful world, despite what you've heard. It's a beautiful world. Every blade of grass reminds me of
A tornado had touched down about half a mile from our house on the 3rd day of my gratitude challenge. The storm gave our community an opportunity to grow, and it showed me how a small town can truly work together in a time of need.
It was a terrifying accident, but through the goodness of strangers, the help of friends, and the grace of God, we are still here and able to give thanks for another day.
When we found out last year that our youngest son would be our 3rd child on the autism spectrum, we had so many different emotions.
We weren't sure if we'd ever see him do things like smiling or getting a buzz cut, riding a scooter, or even speaking. We had no reason to think we'd ever see these things, but every reason to believe we would. We chose to believe. Take note, give thanks, and join the movement.
When you take time to tell people thank you for a gift or something they did for you, like a favor, you're sort of telling them how important they are in your life. Has anybody ever told you thank you for something? Did they realize that they were saying how important you were in their life? Gratitude helps you when you have adversity. With me, when I am having adversity and experiencing struggles, gratitude helps me to get through it because, like I said earlier, gratitude is enjoying life with the people we love surrounding us. I pray at night when I don't feel good. I pray that God will make me feel better, but not only to make me feel better, but to lift my spirits and to bring me joy. Sometimes when I wake up the next morning, I feel better, and sometimes I forget to show my gratitude, and sometimes I show it. Sometimes when we don't feel good or we're struggling, small gifts or actions can really help us in overcoming our struggles. Recently, I wasn't feeling my best, and someone from church sent me a card. It was a simple action, but it felt like more than it was because it lifted my spirits. Even when I don't feel good, I still have things to be grateful for. When we pray as hard as we can and our struggles continue, what do? I give thanks for the life I have and realize that some people have way worse lives. Someday we will overcome our struggles and be healed like the lepers. I really don't think I'm going to walk away without thanking Jesus for healing me. But 9 out of 10 lepers did. And that means that today we still aren't thanking God enough. How many times out of 10 do you say thank you when you receive a gift or favor? Are you better at saying thank you to people than to God? How often do we pray for healing or help when we are struggling, and then God takes away the struggles and relieves everything and gives us a new beginning? Do we thank God and show our gratitude, or do we move on with our lives and just forget about how God had gave us a new beginning and relieved our struggles? At the beginning of this sermon, I asked you why it is important to be grateful. It's important to be grateful because it can help you live a happy life and be closer to God. It's important because you realize the great life that you have. It's important to show gratitude because it reminds you that your life is a gift and the people you love are a gift. Jesus is the greatest gift of all, and he deserves our thanks and praise. Thanks be to God.